Hey, what's up? We are streaming. I have updated my PC. Updated is the wrong word. Upgraded my PC. So I'm having a much more powerful CPU. So we should be okay to run Elden Ring from now on PC. Of course, this is not everything new, but at least the core things has been updated. Upgraded. Jesus Christ, I can't speak. Alright. Or these effects, whatever. Player name. Bruce Willis. My Willis is bruised. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Feeling good. Trying this game out first thing in the morning after the upgrade of the PC. Some people absolutely hate this. I don't know why. So I've got to experience it myself. I think my PC sound card is an upgrade from the previous platform. Maybe it's just because of the sampling rate is higher. But still, it feels good. Oh, there's a slow stutter just there. This is already on an SSD. So these slowing down could be a bit of a source of annoyance. I noticed it from yesterday when I launched Elden Ring on PC. So once in a while, the game would experience some slow down or stutters. I hope it is not going to be significant in this playthrough. So we got a ring of fire. It burns something. And we are not of full HP either. So I guess it is like we're slowly being ushered to our destination because everything around us is burning. Can I sneak though? There's no sneaking then. That was a rather quick chain up of stunned attack. Yeah, I could equally run just by clicking the left stick. Every area has a number of key locations. Key location may be protected by enemies or traps, but they often house equipment and ruins. While exploring the field, use the map to track key location, which can offer great boost to character power. Use the map menu to check the location of allies and learn about key location. That is a complicated looking map. Freely place pins to serve as landmarks for exploration or to share location between allies. The detailed view shows additional information on key location. So what's that shit? Okay, let's just put a pin here. Put a pin on it. Bruce Bruce Willis pin. Okay, nice. Let's go for it. Do we have butts here? I think we have butts. This butt is just like stuck. He has a stud butt. I miss sneaking, yo. Why can't we sneak? Is it because of our class? Okay, some bro dudes is shooting things. Fuck you, fans. Search spirit. What? So directional and hold down. The running is called the search spirit. Wall jump. After jumping, jump again while facing a wall to perform a wall jump. Designated direction while wall jumping depends on the height of the wall. It may also be possible to climb it. So this is the wall jump thing? What the fuck? You tell me to fucking wall jump. Oh, that is that fucking wall jump thing. So, yeah, wall jump on that, not on that fucking thing. Motherfucker. Well, I put the pin right, so I assume that I had to go to that because I put a pin on it, so fuck it. Upon death, character revives new, it costs 1 level. The character's runes, including the runes of the lost level, are dropped at the location of death, where they can be retrieved, however, that before... Fuck, we died at the fire, so... We're up there, fuck our runes then, we're up here. We have no level now, because of my stupidity. So what now? We consult the map. Can I have a detailed view? Because this is called a detailed view? Oh. Okay, let's zoom in. So we can only do things within this ring. Now, can I put a fucking pin to it? Yes. There should be a box. A box, they say. So there must be a bloody secret entrance here somewhere. It says there's an item, but there's no showing of where it can be. And while people are looking for things, the ring gets closer. Maybe it is within the fort thing. So let's visit this fort. And we can't spend too much time in this fort because the ring is getting closer. Alright, let's get in and play. Dude, it's the same castle. Armament has special abilities called skills. Okay, same system as before. I was half expecting that there would be enemies running after me. When I get into that nuke. And the other dude is just like chilling. You don't think it's gonna be that easy, yo? With the bags? What's in the bags? Lord Sworn, fire straight sword, attack, flame strike. Defeating enemies restore HP. Roger's rapier. Or acquire equipment as a rarity and a passive effect. Items of higher variety of a higher quality. At lower player levels, some equipment has greatly reduced effectiveness. Passive effects are active while an item is in one's possession. And the passive effects of multiple items stack, with some exceptions. Learn about required equipment from the equipment manual. Switch equipment blah blah, leave equipment behind. Oh, okay. By default is already equipped it as you picked it up. Character skills are special ability unique to each player character. Each character executes their skill with special action that can only be repeated after a period of cooldown. The Wilder's skills is Claw Shot, launch grappling claw to rope in foes or move swiftly by retracting. Okay. Let's try that shit out. Fuck you, bro. Wow, that skill is a bit scary sounding, doesn't it? And it's so easy that you can vroom vroom off the edge to your death. Or at least into a pit of enemies. So you got to use your run sparingly, I suppose. Possibly it's just better to use the traditional run button rather than a search button. Oh, you can't jump on every surface. You can only jump on the yellow stained surface. Cool. So now there are two run buttons, effectively speaking. what the what? How is the up button using the item? What the shit, bro? Merely passing for a site of grace replenish heals or status ailments and replenish the sacred flask. Oh, we fuck up on using the item, but spend runes to level up on the level up menu. Each additional level boosts numerous status. Each character's status rises different rate. The higher the level, the more runes acquired to level up. Are we leveling up? Oh, we don't have enough runes. Runes, not runes. What? Near death? Okay, so this is a planned showing of the status here. Maybe there really is a skill that you can hide or sneak. It's coming closer. The circle is encircling us. There's no item to be had. Whee! Okay, we seem to not receive any 4 damage from the height. When characters' XP is fully depleted, they enter a near-death state. They will be unable to perform any actions other than basic movements, do not have long to live. Near-death gauge appears when character entered this state. Attacking will deplete the gauge and revive the ally. Near-death gauge is extended by each brush with death, but an extended near-death gauge shortens while the character remains alive. Passing through a site of grace will also reset the gauge. What's up, bud? Tutorial? Okay. This is our tutorial buddy. We're fighting our first fucking boss. This looks like a boss arena. Right, right.
I have thee now. Tell me. I will swat away all who dare approach.
Motherfucker, get a long reach. What kind of moveset is this? This is bullshit. Ultimate arts are powerful special abilities unique to each character. An ultimate art can be executed once an ultimate art gauge is full. Have the power to turn the tide of battle. Onslaught Stake, powerful single attack that launches an iron stake with great explosion. If you say so. Fuck you, bro. You shit. I thought he was going to do the spear slam into the ground. Apparently, the spear has about 3 moves. So basically, all the runes you get up here doesn't really matter. I guess our allies is kaput.
Pluck thou hast, but to no avail. Thou art in reach of my sword!
How the fuck are you just spamming your attack like this? I actually roll. Fucking roll. Where's my frame? Okay, I knew his tail was coming, but fuck it. So what happens when we totally fill up that blue gauge? Do we pick it up? Okay, we pick up the souls and then we head back to the, what's it called? The Greys, right? What the fuck, bro? So you are just humiliating us to teach us something. Fuck you, game. I guess Souls has always been like this.
The lands between were visited by a great war. The Shattering, as it was known, destroyed order itself. Drawing forth in time an abomination. Thus fell upon us the night.
Do we actually have filter on our mic? I'll check
Now
after
heavy
the...
rains harry the region, threatening to wash away its very history.
After the cutscene is played.
The Night Lord does not rest.
It feels like my mic is still picking up something that is leaking through my
as
headset.
it ravages the lands between beyond recognition. But there are those who would fight back. The Nightfarers. Brought together by happenstance, their commonalities are but few. No shared station, era, or even purpose. Yet together, they are bound by a will. The will to cross the endless night and fight on. Till every shred of their being is ground away. Alas, the curtain may be drawing to a close upon this world.
So we are here at the Nexus, or the so-called Round Table.
You are awake. I know not why, but once again it has happened. So be it.
If she is the receptionist to these condemned people, she must be fucking tired. You people, keep coming in.
I am the priestess, the voice of your formless master. You were chosen for your potential to vanquish the night. The Night Lord is a living cataclysm, bent on laying waste to the very land that anchors us. Unless we bring its end, our world will be undone. And for this, I need your help.
Round Table holds a nexus for launching expeditions travel to the lands between from the great site of Graze. Change characters, conduct relic rites, and otherwise prepare for expeditions. Use the Round Table Hall menu to travel directly to a facility of interest. The explanation can be accessed anytime from the official codex on the Round Table Hall. Let me check the mic filter for a bit. After affection. Maybe I need to bump up. Some decibels in terms of the filter. Yeah, some louder sound from the ear can is still bleeding through. I don't know how, but this newer PC seems to allow my mic to be a bit more sensitive. Which is not a bad thing really, it's just that I wonder if the sound bleeding through is going to annoy you guys. A little bit of background noise is unavoidable.
This is a hidden refuge, a place where warriors gather. Rest assured, though it is in disrepair, you will be safe here. We even have a caretaker. He might strike you as odd, but he is worthy of trust. Speak to him, if you please. Speak as you wish.
Speak. What does our formless master have to say?
This message is for you. You will hear it often. Seekers of redemption. On the third night, this land will fall. Band together and prepare to claim the life of the Night Lord. That is all. Regrettably, I have no means to fight. He might strike
you. whatever, but okay, relics rights menu. To invoke the power of a relic in your possession, conduct a relic right via relic rights menu. Supporting effect of the invoked relic activate upon leaving for an expedition. Relics are permanent addition to your inventory. However, relics must be placed on the matching colors of a vessel. Each character has their own vessel. Additional relics can be purchased from the Small Jar Bazaar. Acquired relics can also be sold. So we have 3 slots, we don't have any relics. Okay. So the color differences already makes the builds highly varied. Maybe it's on a per class base, maybe it's per character base, maybe it's a per player base. Jar. Spend Merc to buy items at the Small Jar Bazaar. Item purchased here are permanent and will not be consumed when departing on an expedition. Sorry, itchy ears. Nearly did not see you.
To converse,
No shit.
we must put the night sky to rights, to see its beauty once more. Wishes thou to convert? I believe myself skilled in my craft.
This seems like the Round Table Hall has seen some years. What the shit? There's a fight. Where is the fingering chamber? There are no fingers anymore. Sparring grounds. Use the sparring grounds to learn controls and practice fighting. Change loadout setting in the sparring settings menu. Change condition of sparring. Oh, the onslaught stake it can be charged. I can't parry? Really? Okay, so the items we got from last time is gone. I thought I've got a personal skill for the weapon. I was trying to queue up a heavy attack before it rises up. Apparently the game says no, Senor Griffin, you can't do that. What just happened? Oh, so that totally eliminated the enemies. That was on slot stake as well. Oh, the claw shot was left inside, that's why I never got it activated. Right, let's fuck it. Let's just go. Do we get carried away by birds? Maybe. Just carry me away, bird. Okay, we can come to the back side of this room, but there is no NPC hidden here. Open journal. Check the progress of each character's journey using the journal. The fatigue of constant warring has robbed the Nightfarers of selected memories. Reclaim lost memory fragments to restore past experience to the journals. Persistent in battle will yield memory fragments, but at times one might require the help of someone at the round table hole. Six classes. Depart from a faraway home, braving the sea of fog to reach Limveld. Lim Forest. Nightfarer forays. Wither the souls and cloud recollection, causing one night to bleed into the next. But of one thing he remained certain, that he must track down the Night Lord and bury it. There was no choice. He repeated the words to himself, all the while clenching a precious object in his hand, solitary earrings. His counterpart long lost. The counterpart could be another earring or the person who wore the earring.
Welcome to the Round Table Hold, brave champion. I am but a humble attendant, here to serve your needs. I am told that each of you has committed a grave misdeed, but I beg to differ. You aim to preserve this very land, and that is no small matter. Indeed, it is an ambition most worthy of praise. I've spruced up the facilities to make your stay as pleasant as possible. By all means, do make yourself at home. How are you faring today, champ?
What explains your appearance?
You wish to know about me? I began as one among many, a single cog in a great machine of war. But then I was selected for modification, to become proficient in the field of housekeeping. It did not proceed entirely as expected. I was tossed away, only to wake up here, where I began my domestic duties. Hardly the most riveting of tales, I'm afraid.
But you got a comforting voice.
Today, champion. The arena of champions. The great lands between tremble in the grasp of the night. As the day wanes, this grip will only tighten. Beware the terror that is rain.
Alright, I am not very interested in chit-chatting, so At least not for Mel. I guess it took this long to forget about the anger. Not anger, it's just the annoyance of fighting the last boss.
Make it quick. You only need to land one good blow to punish a fleet-footed adversary. Be relentless. That's your best bet.
It's got very nice looking armor set here. I guess is the sharpshooter class. Where's the Guardian? We haven't talked to the Guardian, we've talked to Mage. Oh, so this is where we change character. So this one looks like the Guardian.
I am always ready to fight.
Birdman.
No matter how towering the beast we face, stand your ground and raise your shield. Be patient. Your window of opportunity will come.
I like Birdman. Bird is the word. Change characters with the character selection menu. Find out more about the character's background and unique skills by borrowing the visual code. Browsing, why did I say borrowing? Browsing the visual codex and utilizing the sparring ground. So we have seen Iron Eye, but where's Raider? We haven't seen Executioner, we have seen the Recluse. Can we walk around to find Raider and Executioner? Executioner looks cool. Actually, all the characters are quite cool looking, but Wings of Salvation. Leaps up and dive back. So this is the tanker and improving the whole team's protection against damage. This one is just a damage causer, really. Run-of-the-mill kind of character if you don't care any which way. Marking, cut foe with dagger, creating temporary weak spot. So this is the hexer of the group, as well as secondary role is to do damage from distance. And it is the armor piercing as well. So, but this is for their art, so they still have their normal damage causing actions, which is not comparable to these. Sumac extends and pummel vigorously. Drive Gravekeeper's Wedge into earth to summon a giant tombstone. Unleash Forbidden Blood Charm to brand nearby foes with blood sigils. Affinity Residues target to fire affinity exploiting magic cocktail. What the Replenish FP. Receive boost after recovering from status ailments. Draw a cursed sword that can deflect enemy attacks. Okay. So if you can get aggro's and deflect the attack, then you open up windows for others to do damage. So basically, this game is more geared towards multiplaying. You can supposedly play single player, but and it also reflects in the pricing of the game, so it's relatively cheaper than a normal single player game, but they expect you to influence your friends to play with you, and then overall play time, right? If you compare the cost of the people and the play time that they spend, right, potentially they can earn more, because there would be people like, would you want to grind with me? Would you want to grind with me? More likely they are going to spend extra in the follow-up activities like aesthetics and new characters and new areas. I don't know how I feel about this. But I also want the game to be able to be solo. But then they say, well, you can totally play it solo, it's just that you need to get good, right? So what kind of good is good enough? If for first hand we saw that it could be actually quite difficult when you play solo. But of course we haven't leveled up yet, we haven't got any ritual and relics done. So we just have to learn the game a little bit. Elementary explanations of fundamental concepts. The handbook contains detailed explanations concerning combat. Excellent XP, dexterity, able to combat all types of melee weapon, as I guess. Wow, Guardian's strength is not as good as Raider's strength, for sure. Oh, we got a couple of different tiers already in the knowing. Okay, they record the last 100 expedition. Where is Raider? Oh, Raider is here.
Care for a drink? A fine beast we're facing this time. Well, take it as a challenge. Don't overthink it.
Surprisingly, a cursed warrior wants to paint. He's the man of jack shit to talk about. Okay, sure. Now, how the fudge do we go on an expedition? Okay, there seems to be a door. Ooh. There's a door that is closed, but we can't open it. So it's the left-hand side of this part. Perhaps it's this one, but it does not allow me to interact with it. Okay, we have talked to all characters, so let's just go. Select a boss to target on the expedition menu. So an expedition to automatically recruit allies targeting the same boss. Once 3 players are matched, the expedition begins. Fully accessible while waiting for an expedition to commence. Oh, Jesus. Alright, at least it does not show whoever people that is on the list I'm going to invite. Tricephalos. A many-legged beast appears from shadow, carrying on his back a chain-linked sword used to hunt his prey. Between the fangs of his many heads flicker overwhelming flames. When assailed by multiple shadows, only sacred light can hinder the hunt. What? I'm in online mode, what are you on about? Hold on a fucking second, what are you telling me? Cannot start multiplayer session in offline mode, select single player in expedition type. What the fuck? Are you fucking shitting me? I'm playing online, I'm online mode. What the fuck? And if you allow me to choose single player in expedition, what the f... Then let me choose single player, Jesus Christ. Alright, I'm going to quit the game right now. Because I'm going to research online and see what the fuck. So there are a lot of so-called crashing issues. Game's default, you simply walk up to the round, hold it, and press the interactive button. From there, select your target, and then commands. What the fuck? I just can't do it. From Expedition screen, tap over the matchmaking settings screen. You will find a variety of multiplayer options. From there, you can invite other players in the same family of platforms to start a team session. I don't give a shit about cross-platforming. Cross-platforming already has been denied by the developer. But I don't want multiplayer. At least I should be able to play single player, right? How do I get to single player? Wow. The online search result is so condescending. If you want to challenge Night Rain on your own, just do the following. In bold letters, pick your boss and hit Commence Expedition. That's it, with an exclamation mark. What the fuck? You go in solo using the class you currently equip. Everything else plays on the same as multiplayer, same boss, the same map, the only difference, no revives. I can't even go into single player. Go to roundtable holders, your hub you're managing. Select Commands Expedition. This opens a matchmaking menu. Navigate to expedition type. This is set to mode. I don't fucking understand what the fuck you're on about, guys. Sorry, not you, but I mean, websites wordings it must be me getting fucking old. But it seems like the language they use on search result is very fucking muddied and much confusion for me. Select Commands Expedition. Let me just put this tab on the left so I can just read it. As I get more and more angry about this. Select Commands Expedition. Opens the matchmaking menu. Navigate to expedition type. Right, I can confirm to you guys on the screen, right? I am doing perform matchmaking, play online. And then we continue. It says go to roundtable hold, which was where we were, and then select Commands Expedition. Yep, this is what we have. Navigate to expedition type. What do you mean it's only target and matchmaking setting, you fucker. This is bullshit. Oh, it's all the way fucking down here. Jesus Christ. Okay, there we go. You see, one more UI setting is going to change people's mood. I was ready to refund this bullshit. Just joking. But yeah, if I could not find a way to get it done, I was tempted to just refund this. Because for one, to be honest with you, I don't believe in friend-driven marketing. You get me to pay the full cost of a single-player game and give me well-balanced single-player content. Don't make me your salesperson to sell this game for you. It's almost like, because people buy into this game and people might want to play together with people, and then they kind of just like coerce themselves into believing this game is good. It's a fucking Ponzi scheme in a sense. So I don't like this. Yeah, trust me, the game is going to be improved in the future, man. Just play with me for a while. Let's get hooked up. Let's get hooked together. Let's stick that needle into your veins, in your veins. You do me, I'll do you. That kind of bullshit. Yeah, if I choose a bad game and I suffer from it, it's my responsibility. I don't want to drag my friends down. This is what I'm trying to say. Do we have mimics? Whip! I like whips. Whips are cool. You smash the shit out of your opponents, and the beast class enemies will be stunned. Yeah, so you have matchmaking option up there. Why don't you just have the game type to be selected before you even go for matchmaking? I just don't understand how that UI decision was allowed to happen. This one does not come back up. Okay, at least you can stop the grab. Exalted flesh. I mean, 299 Hong Kong dollars, which is about 40 US dollars, is not too bad of a price, but as I said, it's like friends marketing. I don't want my mistakes to bleed onto you. I don't want my addiction to be your addiction. So that's why I'm so against this kind of the selling of a game by friends. Why do we have all these weird stuff? Okay, let's just put a pin in it. Whoa, what the fudge? We summon what? So there are these environmental benefits. Fuck you guys. So by claiming those 5 flyers next to the tome is going to make the condition worse. Oh, so every character has got their own set of leveling up. Okay. So you don't get to choose. The flame is burning, man. Okay, let's get to this churchy thing. Oh, so this encourages people to fuck. Shit, we gotta go, bud. Oi, you dick. There is not much time for people to really linger around. They have to keep pushing forward. I don't think we have time to deal with the strongholds. Did I say strongholds? Oh, how does it count when you increase your pot amount? Oh, bro. So, we are being coerced going to the central piece here. We have an average jail is where it looks like. What the fuck? Okay, we go graze. So it's like power grab, power grab, power grab. Is he going to throw his shit here? Uh-oh. We've got a relic shit in here. Holy shit. Okay, we seems to have higher tier weapon. Guardian's halberd. Oh shit. We gotta go, bud. Oh man. Oh my fuck. What is this blue shit? Oh. Naughty. So you got to know your items to make decisions quickly. Otherwise, you'd be bloody challenged. You got a wyvern. Oh, don't stop. Don't stop, baby. There's a slow down. How do you not connect? Come on. So I guess every time you go on expedition, you get items, right? And then you bring all the items back to your hub. What the fuck is this? Fuck you, bruh. Get the fuck away from me. Oh, Jesus. Is not done. What the shit was that? Did I just get twatted? What on the fucking earth, bro? This is nuts! Oh, Jesus. So you play until you get defeated. Delicate tranquil scene. Increase rune acquisition for self-allies. So that was day 1. Conduct a relic rite to evoke power of an obtained relic. Partial remembrance. Memory fragments evoke collection of the past and allow them to be relived. Select partial remembrance from the journal and relive past memories. Now I regret I threw away the whip. So we had our first taste of an expedition. So every time we go expedition we can be rewarded with certain runes. And then you can, I guess, accumulate it and buy shit. Spend shit, buy shit. Delicate drizzly scene. What the heck? Can I multiplayer with randos? That is the question. Okay, so we can now matchmake. Well, people are undecisive in terms of picking their characters. Well, if you can make reasonably well, then you don't have to bother your friends into, oh, let's grind together, I suppose. But still, the grind will be heavy. Or I'm just gonna follow players. Seems that they don't even care about this. Ah, fuck this shite. Astrology staff. Why? Where do you want to go? There's a little bit of lag going on, but it seems like people are waiting for nice. Oh, I guess no one calls the direction, I may as well just call it. He's got a lot of sword in bag, this dude. Shit. Okay. Okay, so that was kind of straightforward. If you got the sword, you'll be able to unlock Evergaol. So you got to be on spot regarding your inventory, maybe. Are they going down? Okay, sure. Whee! Oh, we can buy things. Pretty nice. Ko'olumi. You can even strengthen your armament. Okay. You fucking horse butt. Do we have a graze before we get into that part? Okay, so there are infield healing spots. What a stinker. These bloody traps on the ground. Oh, we have a flyer. What the heck is this? Oh, he transforms. Cross Smasher. Boom, 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 boom. I'm leaning to the right hand side because I want to see more off the screen. Jesus, they are fast. Uh-oh. Run, buddy. Guess we can only have so much. But it is the end of the first night. Excuse me. Holy shit. Okay. Okay, that is a long range. Here we go. But we supposedly still have got more bosses coming, right? Right? Violent deluge of star rain. So what now? It is the next boss? Next night? Okay. Let's kill towards the blades. Whoa, what? Shit. So we are just here to get items after being poisoned. Let's go. I don't know if I've been greedy in terms of items. I don't even know if everybody get a separate version. Okay. It seems that people agree to locations of what I select. I don't even know if I've made a good choice, but... Whee! Feels good, man. Oh, there's a chasm. Yes, everybody be discovering. Hold on before we jump down. There is a massive bridge over there. There is a certain bit of auto-aim in this game. The game almost determines that, okay, your buddy has just killed somebody. Maybe your next hit that is close enough to swing to the next target will land. And sometimes that causes some visual glitches, but overall it works. Where's your white thing, brother? Oh, it's in the... Okay. Alright. Graffiti Stone Fan. Right in your butt, buddy. Oh, it seems that I've lost connection. Kukri. Oh, I guess they know it is shit tier weapons. Shit tier items. Whoa, who are you? Right, this is where people get lost. got this boss fight going on, man. Boss is in Nick's room. Gargoyle is Black Axe. Lightning follow charges back tech. I'll have that. Oh shit. Go, 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 go. Stop killing shit. We have to run. Night is coming. Boom, boom, boom. I don't think we have time to do that. Is burning coming over? Is the second night already? Guess we'll be fighting in the lake. Sandino, loyal clergyman. Okay, interesting. Excuse me. What the heck is the tree sentinel doing? What? What the fuck was that? Oh. Okay, I now got the aggro. Well done. What is this? What do you mean by spirit shelter? What the heck? So basically, after second day, you might have acquired enough items to have do the strengthening of armament. But what do we do? Alright, after this, I'm going to take a break and go have lunch. This can't be good, right? The night fart in our face. Third night, the serious night. Yeah, today's stream has been disrupted twice already, so we might have actually 3 segments of VOD. Radahn? Oh my... Oh no, actually it is the Beast of the Night. Oh my daddy. Holy shit. Ow! Good luck, guys. A party needs a tanker. Well, we only did 1/3. Okay, we need a tanker in a party. GG guys, thank you for the fun. So the loot here is going to help with whatever weapons you are going to bring into battle with. But I wonder if you can choose your loadout, that is the question. The guide in the handbook found in the Visual Codex contain helpful hints for making progress in battle, including explanation of game controls and details of key locations. Overall, after playing for 2 hours, this game is beyond refundable. Just joking. It is pretty good. It's got a steep learning curve, and some people say that the first boss of Day 3, Night 3, is people have to try multiple tries before they can excel. I do think it is intentional, and it is so far okay, because without learning much, right, if you team up with some randos with no communication at all, you still take away 1/5, 1/4 of the HP. So with some coordination, things could go well, I believe. So Mage is very likely a damage dealer. I mean, depends, right? If you got a tanker like this, then you might excel. This is a less tanky, but also damage dealing. All of these classes are good, really, but Wilder is like, or Wilder is run of the mill, so it has been given a good ultimate art. Taking damage boosts retaliate potency. What is retaliate potency? Cannot be knocked down while using it. I want to learn how this guy works. So before I go for a break for lunch, I'm going to try this dude. What you mean? Oh, hi. My former self.
Fight. That beast, was that the Night Lord? When do we fight? The night could swallow us at any... Don't expect me to show the fiends.
Whatever. We did fail sometime.
No task is too great or small, champion. Is there anything at all? I'm as dexterous as a seamstress and strong as an ox. My work does, however, take...
He's a man of few word, or lady of few word, isn't it? Anyway, so let's just go run like a bull. Where is the training ground? Oh, training ground. What? Oh man. Okay, let's look at this shit. This should be the training ground, right? I'm getting hungry. Yeah, there we are. Retaliate. Oh. So when we get damage, we increase the potency of retaliate. Totem Stella. Cannot be knocked down during skill activation. Okay, so it means that the skill has to proc. Swing is Y and it does hell of a lot of damage. Holy shit. So, despite its utility, this class does not really shine unless it's got a large HP pool. So playing with this character in a team, you will want to feed him XPs. Not surprised he's called a raider because he's essential in a raid. Whoa, what the fuck? You on the platform? So what's the point? Or at least you have a high ground of safety, right? Then what else? Then you would want to rely on your secondary weapon to do some damage or to have a reprieve. I'm so far liking this class because it can contribute to the team. Alright, I'm getting out here and I'm going to check out other birds ability. Left while guarding with shield. Right, hold on a second. Okay. Steel guard. What do you mean by steel guard here? I'm using a left stick, right? Oh, so it has to wait for impact, I suppose. Whirlwind is activating hold to charge attack. Wings of Salvation keep holding, raise protective area. Okay, let's see what happens. What happens? I mean, in terms of skills, it's kind of well thought about, really. How is the stamina usage here? Or is it just a weapon class thing that we can do this kind of I haven't figured out the dude's steel guard thing. This felt like the Lancer class in Monster Hunter World, which I also like. If I can figure out how the steel guard works, it could be fun for me. terms of damage and poise, the Birdman is not too great. Then to test the shield's theory, right? We can use Wielder and see how it works. Keep holding that to raise protective area. Okay, I'm going to switch over to a different class. Birdman seems to be a mid-ground, is not with a lot of flares. At least right now. So we got 3 more classes to try. Eagle Eye. Discover more items to obtain from foes. So this could be a treasure hunter class. Equipped with bow to fire arrows. Arrow stocks is unlimited. Wielding a bow with both hands enable precision aiming. Great bows, crossbows, and ballistas are handled identically to bows. What are you on about? We've changed in the art, but I just want a bow. Oh, so there is no zoom in, I assume. Marking. Single shot. Oh, so that is the marking. So that cross mark is the marking. Mighty shot. Oh, the leg is... Okay, we only have the bow here. Jesus Christ. Okay. We'll have to learn it in the field because so far there's not much mean to bump up the charging of the ultimate art. Equip a stave or staff, sacred seal or other catalyst to cast sorceries and incantation that cost FP. Each catalyst can cast 2 distinct spells. Which catalyst equipped in right hand cast first, cast second. Okay, so you can do the stave in left or right. The movement is faster. Wow, I guess the mage class is going to take a pit stop all the time. Ow, you motherfucker. Soul Blood Song. Well, I guess we can't do jack when we are out of FP. So you can only use stave for aerial attack, but aerial attack is not going to be that great anyways. And you can't do the critical. Okay, we can train solo for each class, but may as well do by learning, I suppose. That might become a little bit of a drag to the whole team. Tenacity. Receive booze actually after recovering from status ailments. Curse the sword. Draw a curse the sword that can deflect enemy attacks. So this one is a... You can block as well. Maybe it could block better than Garden. Oh, so this is the only blocker that use skill. So this one is for poise damage. This one is for treasure. Ignores any defense. Okay. Leaps up and dive back down to raise protective area. What does it mean? I did not see any protective area being raised. Primordial Beast. It does do a lot of damage though. Hold on a second, I thought I already activated that shit. Oh, so this is a constant on. Okay. Come on, bud. What the fuck? Come on. Yeah, but when you charge up the sword into a glowing state, what does it do? It does have a benefit of stunning people without attacking. So maybe at boss fight, if you're very well phrased with boss fight attacks, I suppose you can keep stunning the dude. So the drawback is when you have that cursed sword, you can't run. You can actually hold up your sword a lot. And then the moment before it hits, Jesus, is another froze up. What? What the heck just happened? Ah. So you're not just charging for the... You can retaliate. There's a bit of Monster Hunter in it. Okay, come on, bud. Okay, you retaliate that on the last hit, otherwise you'll get twatted in the face. Oh yes, so this is how we use this class. But the drawback is, if you fuck around with this a lot, then in the expedition you will not get as much treasure because you will end up spending a lot of time to time the blocking. And missing the blocking. What the fuck? Come on. So you have to know when to do the block and when to do the retaliate. Come on. I wonder what that large arc swipe is. I want to see how I activate it. Okay, I guess I'm done. I like certain classes better than others. If you fail, you're just like, uh-oh, GG. Sometimes I don't engage the block at all. You cheeky fucker, come on. Oh, that's why, fuck, I forgot. How did I get this inactivate? So you can store up your Cursed Sword energy. Oh, nice. Okay, if you run, you will sheath it. Okay, let's do a couple more, and then we'll call it a day. Oh, you can still dodge. But if you do run and try to do some quick action, how did I do the... Because what I just did before twice, right? Wasn't using the heavy attack after the block. This one would be. Oh, sorry. Let's try it one more time. This one would be, right? Overhead chop. But there is also a side swipe. That is the skill. Cool, cool. Now I understand. The timing is the playing of the timing is so addictive. So you don't need to have the sword or charge up to your full glowing yellow before you can poise them. I guess you will get a raised amount of damage when it is in the full glow. Alright, let's use up the skill. Then it will deglow it, right? So you don't need the glow to launch the skill. So only through blocking would you be able to raise the yellow glow. Okay. Let's do one more and then we'll call it a day. That's it. It's a nice ending to it. The Cursed Warrior. Let's go buy some shit. Or put on a ritual. What? Oh, so it's based on... Okay, this is Executioner's loadout. Alright, we'll play Executioner for a bit. I want to buy stuff with my merc. My merc. Improve throwing pot damage, improve throwing knife damage. Fire pots. Improve critical hits. Lightning grease in possession at start of expedition. I'll buy this, I suppose. Oh, by the way, how do we... Okay, let's buy that thank you, Grumble. And hopefully the tutorial will teach us how to do it. Prattling Pete. Prattling Pate, actually. Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Cheers. I'm trying to figure out how to do the Prattling Pete, because I bet a lot of people are just like going to combat and not knowing what to do. Executioner's Blade has got bleed going on. Nice. Jump, use flash, backflip, dodge, roll, dash, duck, dip, dive, dodge. Switch item, switch right hand armament, use item. Search. Guard or left. There is no indication of how to do the Prattling Pate though. Right, let me just quickly go search online. There might be people who already discovered that. To use emotes in Elden Ring Night Rain, players simply need to open the pause menu and press the triangle button, which brings up all the emotes. Ah. So maybe I've already accidentally did it.
Thank you.
Yep, I'm gonna do that as a favorite.
Thank you.
It's a bit creepy, but it works. Right, so I'm gonna log out. Possibly chill a little bit. Have dinner. Dinner is in lunch. And then, hey Jenkins, how's it going? You caught me at the tail end of the stream. I was getting a bit annoyed at the start of the stream because I was learning this game in terms of the UI. I thought I could not do solo expedition. But how you doing? Yeah, nice. Are you all loaded up? You wake and baked? Do you make some good baking in the morning? Right, I was about to say, let me check my Xbox app here. Has it finished doing the crime scene cleaner? Jesus, guys, don't go obsessive and end up playing the game throughout the night. You need your rest, but I guess when you're loaded up, you can get lost in the what's it called, oblivioning. You can get oblivion in oblivion. You can get oblivious in it. Go outside. Is it cold out there? Just to get the chill in the head when you're loaded up. What have you been playing? Have you been coding or just playing? This is Friday evening though. Crime Scene Cleaner has been finished downloading. Nice. So I may go clean up some crime scene when I come back from lunch. It is already almost 3 in the afternoon, so yeah, I went for some extravagance of playing Night Rain. And then, yeah. Here we are, all covered in blood, trying to learn some mechanism. So far so good, this game really. I'll show you the classes. This is the default class when you do the tutorial. Then we have Birdman. I believe he's part damage dealer and blocker. Has got some crowd control ability. This one is just pew 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 arrows until he can do ultimate art. And then this one is a poise damage dealer. It's funny though, the totem stellar right at the bottom right hand side of the screen as the ultimate art is going to literally raise a platform. I guess is going to poise a lot of bosses when you activate it around that. And you literally stand on top of a pillar for maybe 30 seconds. I still haven't figured out what I'm gonna do when I'm standing on a pillar. Maybe I'm just going to emote on there. But so far... Oh, I wasn't even pissed about the game at the start when I was like getting killed. Yeah, getting... yeah, no worries. A few hundred hours possibly is an underestimation. And then we have this Executioner, which is really intriguing. So far in the Nexus, I spent the most of time trying to figure out his or her moveset, because you can have a long-term activation of the character skill core, Curse the Sword. Basically, you just try to block incoming damage on time. It has got a great reward and risk mechanism, because if you miss it, of course, you get twatted in the face. If you miss but block, you lose a bit of endurance. And if you time it correctly, you build up the energy on your Cursed Sword and you can retaliate with, I guess, with extra damage and poise every time you hit. So the drawback is if you are using the character skill like this, your movement cannot be great. You can still slide out of the way. But I suppose when people are so focused on doing the precise block and deflection, they don't see as much of a looting opportunities because they spend time blocking. So people might get addicted in terms of the blocking mechanism, so they lose on the treasure hunting side of things. So it brings us to Eagle Eye. This character is basically... She is called the Recluse. She is the magic dealer, but she does not do much when she doesn't have FP. So I haven't figured out how to use her properly. I did it in the Nyx's proving ground. She's got a so-called magic cocktail. I don't even know what affinity is, so I guess I'll have to take her out in the field on some solo run to at least get some understanding of how she plays. So I guess a lot of people would be comfortable with Wielder as a run-of-the-mill damage dealer guy. Some people will eventually might discover they need a poise damage user and a blocker. So I guess people would be choosing between the Guardian or Executioner for blocking. And then of course a long-range dealer as this dude, or a long-range dealer as the Recluse. I don't know, man. So far I'm leaning towards Raider or Executioner, but I feel like Executioner can be a matter for early days because this character looks so cool. I will learn this game, possibly in the 1,000 of hours, but every time you finish a expedition, you get some currency of the Nyx's core mark, and you can buy improvement items. I'm so lost in the Nyx's here because it looks familiar yet not so the same. This is not the way. Oh, this is the way. Shit. You can buy emos, of course. I bought the Prattling Plate, thank you. And these are the so-called relics. They call it scene, but they go into matching color slot on your character. So before each expedition, you can slot in the colored scenes, such as where's the table? Show me the table. Yep, for this character, it has got red, yellow, yellow. Oh, now you remind me to put in there. So the mage, the waifu, has got the blue, blue, green, and then Raider's red, green, green. Iron Eye, of course, with that color. Guardian, that color. Wielder, that color. Yeah, so there's a lot of relics to be gotten from the expedition. Some are greater than others. I still haven't worked out in term waifu all the way, yeah. I still haven't figured out how people can accumulate their weapons though, because it seems every time you die, you lose the weapon you pick up in the field. Maybe it's the whole point. You get what you can, you loot what you can, and then you get as much runes in the field as you can, and then you level up to face the bosses. The rest is just knowledge of your characters and a little bit of luck and a little bit of planning of the route you go. Right, I gotta go, man, but I'm sure I'll be streaming this pretty soon again. Next week I'm gonna be away for a few days of holiday, but before that I am going to stream as much as possible on this game. But coming back from lunch, I'll do a little bit of crime scene cleaner just to clean the palette. Right, enjoy going out for a bit, and don't get too loaded up, and get some rest. I will see you soon. Have a good day. Well, good early morning. Right, I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye. I should have the shortcut key first.